Little Demon 102 opens up with a little bit from like the Exorcist movies. Little boy's like possessed. Ooh, the father thinks he got the demon out, but it was the little demon. It was the girl, the daughter of the devil, and you could see the devil on her shoulder, and he was teaching his daughter how to hop into people's bodies, kind of like Chucky in Child's Play. There he is. He can't really be in the physical world. He has to, I mean, only through other bodies. So right now he's taking on a grasshopper's body. So she's learning some stuff because, sometimes she gets to hang out with her father on weekends. And the rest of the time she hangs out with her mother. I think, okay, so the first time it was the devil. Second time, now it's her. And she's inside of the boy. So she's moving his arms. Wow. So the devil's like, that's amazing. You were able to imitate his talking like perfectly. Like it usually takes demons like hundreds of years to, or a really long time, like to be able to do that. It's kind of funny because it's like, of course he can do it. He's a person. And then he okay, so she squishes the bug, and then a portal opens up. She hops through it, and they go back into hell. And all the demons are excited. Oh, time's up. Time to go back home. There's the mother. Watch out. The daughter is possessing somebody. Hey, stop it. I'm just trying to do some good. Oh, look, it's like a third eye coming out of the hair, or it's a tattoo or something. And her friend is holding her up while she's like having an out of body experience because she's possessing somebody. Right now she's inside of the principal, and now she's inside the janitor. Ooh, and then she hops into the black kid, and then the lunch lady, and so she hops into the guy and like, oh, I love you, mommy, and then into the lunch lady, oh, I love you, son, and they go back and forth, and they have no idea what's happening because she's demon possessing them back and forth just to stop a fight. Weekend at Bernie's. Meanwhile, back in hell, he's at the bar. He's talking to the serpent from Garden of Eden. And here comes this guy who's like, apparently, he's like the head guy of like demon possession. Like, he's the head demon for that. Like the king of demon possession. And he's done it like thousands or millions of times. And he's like, hey, devil, we had a contract that I would be able to possess the Antichrist, which is your daughter. And the devil says, oh, that was a fake contract. And a fake lawyer, too, that I created. You know, your lawyer that you hanged out with for hundreds of years was totally fake. It's called a long con. And so the devil's like, you're not gonna stop me from spending time with my daughter. So get out of here. And he's like, how dare you? Your lawyer is fake. And then he kills his lawyer. I'll get you. This is her friend. Rawr. Yeah. I'm gonna hop into just one more body. There she goes like the Ghost Rider. She hops into her body, does some stuff, and then runs around the city in a car. There she is. And then she hops out of the car to help a lady across the street. And then to give a homeless guy money and clothes. And to save this guy. Now he's alive. And to help this guy. Meanwhile, this body is like cold with no soul. And so that little demon guy from earlier hops inside of her body, because he's not inside her body. And there he goes right into her body. But he has to pretend to be the little girl. There's the mother waiting for her daughter. There's her daughter. Hobbit, I've been waiting. I love you. Oh, I love you too. What? I love you too. What? Oh. Oh my god. My daughter is possessed by a demon, because she'll never say that. She'll never say I love you back. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Why is my daughter not there at all? I'm gonna get that thing out. You're gonna help me. There she is. It is. This is like a demon, a soul popper. Pops the soul out of the body. Oh, it's kind of like having a baby or something. And a lizard too helps with it. Oh, here's a little portal. This is a random place for a history project. You gotta drive me there, mother. Well, first you gotta put your head in the bucket of water, which is something that all human girls do, and you know that because you're a human girl. All right, you ready? There she is, and she puts her head in the bucket. It's not the ice bucket challenge, but close enough. But then the boy comes and interrupts it, and then she gets away. There's a little bit of a fight, and ultimately the demon gets away. Here's the fight a little bit, and then like people hop into other people. Oh no, devil! Oh no, that little monster hopped into your daughter. Meanwhile, the daughter is still hopping from body to body. Now she's inside the mayor's body. The whole city's like, oh no, all the crazy things are happening because she was hopping from body to body to make people do things, and now they've noticed, and they're like, I'll never do that. I'll never, help an old lady or, give money to homeless or all this stuff. And now they're angry because they've noticed it was her, but they don't know that. But they know that something terrible happened. They were about to go and try to kill the mayor. And so the girl hops into multiple bodies at the same time to try to stop them from going after the mayor. And so this is entering the territory of like some kind of fantasy science fiction. It's like supernatural science fiction show kind of thing, because it's introducing a concept of like what would happen. Meanwhile, the demon it is inside that green lady, and the black boy is inside her body, and they're going to find the daughter. And there is the mob trying to get the mayor. Uh-oh. What the fuck is this? So what's going on? Oh, soul mitosis. So the father, the devil, is like explaining what's happening. It's like she's overexhausting herself, splitting herself into many, many pieces. And if she continues to do it, she'll disappear, and the people's own souls in their own bodies will overtake, and her soul will be more of a background kind of thing that fades away inside the many, many bodies. So this is really science fiction is kind of idea, like something that you might find in Rick and Morty. Oh, ultimately she was able to get her daughter to come back by saying something kind of silly, something kind of funny, like something like potty, like idiot, like something kind of like potty humor, and she was able to get her daughter to like come alive again inside the bodies, and then ultimately come out and together, and then back into her body, her own body. Uh-oh. It's like Freaky Friday, except like an older lady and a black boy. Oh, this is the devil trying to get her daughter to, or this is the body part. This is still the part where like the demon is still inside his daughter. So the devil whispers in her ear, his ears, it's okay or something, and then is able to knock the demon out of her body. And then the devil comes back with his daughter. Uh-oh. So it's like the daughter is still inside their bodies. And then she remembers as a mother what to say. Pee pee poo poo, pee poo poo poo. And so the mother says that again and again, so it's able to get her daughter to come alive again, to come up in front inside their bodies, as opposed to this like fading away. Then this is the part where the daughter comes out of their bodies. It's like a demonic exorcism. There she is. And she goes back in. Meanwhile, yeah, all that's happening. Everything's back to normal. The father's like, okay, see you later, daughter. Aww. And now it's like they're having a little bit of a conversation over a meal. She doesn't know what to do now. The mother is happy. So the girl, she's like a squirrel on the street. And a car comes. So she's thinking, do I hop into the squirrel to save the squirrel? Do a demon possession into the squirrel? But she doesn't want to go down that road. A slippery slope. And the squirrel gets murdered by the car. Squished. The end.